You know, the big draw to me in Wilmington is the history. I work in that in my photography. I use historic processes. With my style of photography, I really need the historic background. And my name is Harry Taylor. I'm a commercial photographer based here in Wilmington for the last 20 years. And I grew up in the film era. I was walking down Castle Street in an antique store window. There was my camera, and I immediately just walked in and bought it. One of the things I find really interesting with Wilmington is there are a lot of hidden gems. Places like the Stanley Reeder Carnivorous Plant Garden. The Wilmington Cape Fear region is the only place in the world where Venus flytraps grow naturally. They're indigenous here and Carolina Beach. You can also see them at Carolina Beach State Park. Another good example of something I think is just extraordinary is Airlie Gardens. You've got this oak tree that's one of the biggest in the area. It's easy to access. It's over 500 years old. It's survived through countless storms. I mean, it's beautiful. Airlie Gardens is also the haven for art. They have the Minnie Evans bottle house that's pretty extraordinary. It was built a few years ago by Virginia Wright Frierson, and she collected bottles from all over the community. We have a gem of an artist right there. Wilmington also has one of the nicest arboretums you'll find. It's free admission. You can walk around there, you can go take pictures. It's a beautiful setting for a wedding. My daughter calls it that beautiful place. There's a Japanese tea house, lots of indigenous plants. It's a terrific place to walk around. Oakdale Cemetery is an incredible setting of nature, live oaks, Spanish moss, ancient graves. A great way to discover Oakdale Cemetery is go on one of the guided tours. And you'll find famous Wilmingtonians from David Brinkley to Pembroke Jones to Rose O'Neal Greenhow. She was a Confederate spy during the Civil War who drowned in the Cape Fear River while trying to evade the blockade. One of my favorite sites to visit in downtown Wilmington is Thalian Hall. It was built in 1858. There's the original curtain is still intact. There was about 370 productions per year in Thalian Hall in 1863. So it kind of gives you an idea of the life and the vibrancy of that place. One of the best hidden gems in Wrightsville Beach is actually just across the channel in Masonboro Island, with miles and miles of empty beaches, unlimited shelling, sun, birds, great surf. Just an unspoiled island where you walk for miles and you don't see a soul. For me, every year after the heat of the summer, you get into the fall, Wilmington really becomes alive when the humidity backs off, crowds are a little less, and you can walk around, you can go wherever you want. The water's still warm, but it's still a great place to go. Oh my gosh, the spring in Wilmington. The azaleas explode, and the Spanish moss and the dogwoods. The leaves are that light green. I mean, it's a really great time of year to come.